So as many of you may know, not a lot of Foxes actually do IRS because not a lot of people do them out here, I guess. I don't know. But anywho, so I think I'm gonna cut the bump stops because it looks high. We cut a coil off on the stock springs. It looks high, but look, it hits. And I think it's hitting the bump stop metal. You go over here, there ain't a bump stop. There ain't nothing. It's just all control arm. This is the cause of it. This is rubbing, so that's pretty much it. So I think I'm gonna have to cut it off so it won't be in the way to where it can actually go up in full form and actually maybe lower itself. Now the thing on here and the brake line, look at how close it's on the spring. Pretty much it's on the spring and it's mounted right up top, right there next to the spring. So that'll be my mounting point on the Fox. I'm actually trying to scoot it away from the spring so it's not really touching. So I'm about to show y'all right now where it actually stops. You can actually hear it too. Listen. So I'm gonna take that off right now. I'm gonna actually cut it off. I can re-weld it if need be, but I'm gonna probably just hack it off. Cobra doesn't have it, and the 03 Cobra doesn't have it, so we're gonna have to slice and dice, baby. Slice. Now let me give you guys a better look. Here goes the actual brake hose. But here's the bump stop right here. It's super close to the actual A-arm itself, the upper control arm. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slice this off. It's the same exact layout, 7904. So everything should be the same exact. So how this is, the spring right here, the housing should be lined up perfect. Boom, boom, this should raise up like this, go over the shock, same exact thing. But let me give you guys a glimpse on the actual Cobra that we have. That's not gonna be there, so I'm going to cut that off. Maybe you could add it on in the future if anybody has it, I guess. But that just basically was stopping us from going actually a little bit lower, making the stance look more aggressive and look even better, boy. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get on to it. Let me take off this other tire and show you guys. All right, this is exactly what this one looks like. So you got the spring housing, boom, boom, go up over the shock, and you're good to go back on this side. Notice no bump stop, right? No bump stop. This is a 99 Cobra, so the hoses might be different. Let's get started on this other one. Let's cut these off. I'm gonna place mine right up here, just like so. It's out of the way of the control arm, out of the way of the spring. So boom, right there, right next to this. Come down for like the 4th time, just so we can get up in there, so we can make the actual holes for the brake hoses. So where that red line is at is where I need to be at. I'll probably have it like, I could probably do it right there. So right there, we're good to go. All right, done with the top hole, or done with the hole to put in that, the hook or whatever. And now time to drill the hole for the bolt. Boy, this almost up. Got bolts on top of bolts laying around, boy, look at that. Eee, drilled a little tiny hole and drilled it right in. That's the way though, baby. Yeah. All right, we're done pretty much. Got this mounted, or I got the hole threaded. I got this to where it can slide up a little bit so we got some little space. And then this bolt, so see the hex bolt, the regular one. This is the one where you can't really run like a 315 on your Cobra. You know what I'm saying? This is what they swap out, that bolt, so you can fit a bigger tire so it doesn't catch on anything. Or you could shave it down yourself and have a big problem when it's time to take this off. So that's pretty much it. Let's get it done, baby. We done. Ooh, it ain't even touching the control arm. It never touched the control arm. This is beautiful. Look at the plumbing in the back. Look at that. That ain't going nowhere, homie. Beautiful. Meant to be. This is meant for a Fox. I can't do it in one hand, but when it goes up, when the spring's compressed, or this control arm's compressed, it'll just go inside this pocket, clears the spring on this side, and the control arm right here. So perfect, right in the middle. Now, all you have to do, get the spring in, tighten the strut back down, and we're good to go. So what I'm gonna do now, probably won't be able to get it, or let me see if I can actually record this. I'm basically gonna take the U-joint out of the stock drive shaft, and I'm gonna place in the new one for the IRS. Okay, so I already got it almost out pretty much. Here, take that. Now let's yank this one. Let's see how long it'll take. Let me do some time lapse. All right, got both out. Now time to press this joint out. And yes, we got the ball joint, U-joint service kit. And I'm gonna use the impact, boy. Get this done fast. All right. Well, I had to take it down. Yeah, no leaks, baby. Got all that fluid. Suck all the way to the front. That's why you gotta have that front down, back up. I would say, you know what I'm saying, the other word, but I can't right now. There's children watching. Cheering. All right, let's get it. So this is what it's looking like right now. Got both out and everything. I didn't really do it the wrong way, and I didn't really do it the right way, so it's a little bit of both. But here you go. So all I did was I pressed it through, and once I pressed it, it's loose enough for the caps to actually come off. With that being said, let's get the other one, and let's get these bad boys pressed in. All right, so here's the new U-joint and the backing piece, I'm guessing. I don't know what this is called. I forgot. You're gonna need to steal the snap rings off of the old one. So you just take these ones off and replace it onto this one. So let's get it started, baby. Let's put this one together, and then let's throw it on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that bad boy. I'm going to clean these out, and I'm gonna put them on, because look at this. I put it on just to see. Look at that. Ooh, don't want that. So let's clean these bad boys out. All right, now let's get this bad boy on. Everything is done. Look at that. Ooh, old drive shaft. New U-joint and whatever this is. I don't know, Driveshaft something. But boy, we in the game.
I'm gonna start you guys out here so you get a better understanding. We'll go slow. So the first bolts I'm gonna take out is 1, 2. That's on the rear cover. And then there's 2 more. So one right here, and there's one on the opposite side. I'm gonna take those off. And that's what makes this free to move. And then Torn's already on the axle over there, and I can start on the axle on my side.
I'm gonna start taking everything off so we can actually get to it. So I'll start on this, and then we'll get these 2, and it should slide, hopefully.
Slide to the left, slide to the right.
It is out. Yeah, I know some people may do it inside the car, but we weren't even able to reach the top bolts on this, on the Fox. So yanked it out. Now time to put it up on the table and then call it a night. Look at our workstation. Where's the door handle? Look at our workstation, Obi. Trying to yank this out. We're gonna tail it right on the corner, put a little drain pan right there, pop it off, let it just sizzle right out, baby. Ooh. Look at that stand Trey got it on. Look at that stand.
Like that, huh? I'm gonna do a quick time lapse for you guys, taking off the rear cover. He got a IRS brace, prevents this thing from cracking. That's a good investment right there. So let's get started on this and do a little time lapse. I should have recorded in regular time. That time lapse was kind of fast, but for those of you wondering, oh man, you made a mess. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. But I thought ahead. Look at that. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and tilt it back, get the rest of it drained out, clean up this. Oh dang, look at that. Let's build up. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. This thing's been like this for a while. Nasty buildup. I'm going to take a wire wheel to it, brake cleaner, and I gotta take a blade to get all the silicone out. Get ready to reseal it. All right, these 2 surfaces are ready to make back together. And we'll put that brace in there. Ooh, look at that 355. Super stock. Well, let's get to it and do it, baby. both bottles of gear oil in. You gotta add a limited slip, posi traction oil. This bottle is 7 ounces. You need 4, so it's your little measuring cup on an even surface, of course. And you get the pouring all the way to 4 ounces. Bam, 4 ounces. Might be a little uneven in the camera, but it's 4 ounces. Get that in there, of course, before you pour it. Cheers. Bam. And after this, it's seal time. Oh man, I think I got a drip on the freaking surface, homie. The heavy purse. Come back with some. You wanna see what it looks like? Watch. Inside. Look at that. Look at that. Ready to seal. I'm so excited. Got to show you guys. Put the tags back on. That's the bottom. This is the top. Just to show what gear oil it goes in there. And it shows the gears right there. 355s. Don't want to get any gear oil on the silicone while it's drying, so I'll let that dry overnight. And complete. Look at that brace. Look how beautiful that thing is. Last thing I did was snugged all the bolts up. Right now I'm gonna torque them down to 24 foot-pounds. And get this handy dandy bag, fill it up with a paper towel, and put it inside where the axle goes. So that way when we're maneuvering it around, it doesn't leak. So we'll do that right now, and me and Boo will end up putting this back in. Got the cross member up, those 4 bolts in, 2 bolts over there for the cross member, and then the back 2. And just a reminder, guys, don't make the common mistake of jacking it up on the cover, because what happens is you jack it up the way that the car goes on the back cover, and that's what causes leaks. So when you guys are jacking up the rear end of a car, please, please, please jack it up from the actual rear end / diff. Don't do it from the cover, because then you'll cause leaks and make a bigger headache than what it is. Got the axles in. Everything's ready to go. Now me and Book are gonna get this gas tank in. Probably throw the drive shaft in and then the exhaust. Look at that nasty crap, man.
Yeah. Alright.
These Fox bodies are notorious for that crap. So, replace it with a new one. Like brand new on the inside, kinda though. Like that, back in business. Now, get a little lubricant, aka spit. Don't get no soap because you don't want to be blowing bubbles out your exhaust. Put a little spit on there. That way you do the filler neck. And we back in business. On to the drive shaft. When you guys are doing these bolts, use red Loctite, but don't use a bunch. It's very minimal. Use too much of this, you got to take a torch to that when you go to take it off.
Alright, now we're about to steal female flange parts off of here. Cutting these, slice and dice. This is off an old exhaust system that we got just lying around. You're welcome, Hector, because now you don't even gotta go to an exhaust shop and pay, you know what I'm saying, probably about like $120, maybe more, or who knows. Because the other side is not flanged on the exhaust that he gave us, so we're gonna try to slice this off and replace that correctly. And with my welding, it should be beautiful. And then we'll get the other one. We'll get the other one going. Hopefully we have enough material here to go.
Moment of truth. We'll see if all the plumbing's sealed. Oh, but we leaking.
No, we're not.
I know.
You know why we not leaking?
Because I did the work.
Because I did the work, homie. That's why it's not leaking.
Max it up to the top. Keep letting it go down.
So that's it for now, guys. We're about to bleed the brakes.
Got everything up. Everything's complete. Now it's on to the bleeding process. Back rear, of course. And we'll do that.
Why is this guy being so loud?
All right. Now, we're finished. About to take it for a test run. I always recommend do a test run after. You're not gonna run like drag racing it, but whatever you fix or whatever you put on, just to test it after. So we're gonna go take it on a test drive. Make sure the brakes are working good, and then I'll show you guys what everybody loves to look at. Don't mind the tipless car. He's taking it to the exhaust shop to handle that. Yeah, he's gonna order new tips, so everything we got nice and done. Look at how pretty that is. The ride height. Give it a day to settle, it'll tuck nice. Let's get ready. You wanted it low, now he's gonna need a roll. Brakes are okay. That's not, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn around, take it back to the spot because it's rubbing bad, and I don't want these tires to get eaten up too bad because it's not my car. So, yeah.
Sure. All right, let's go ahead and go to the back. You gotta squat down, homie. That back end low. Yee. Hell yeah. Got it cut low, homie. Oh yeah, it's right there. Done. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate that. Looking good though. That stance, homie. This side is low. That one's the one that was rubbing too. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Wrapping it up. I'm gonna get the video of it starting. Hold on. Bye-bye, Notch. Hate to see you leave, but so glad you gone.